Before cities, before kingdoms, before written history, humanity's story had only just begun. The earth was vast and unknown, waiting for mankind to discover its paths. Upon this earth lived the first family. Their journey would shape the future of all generations to come.
Look at this world. It is full of possibilities.
And full of responsibilities.
Time passed, and 2 sons were born. The children grew beneath the watchful eyes of their parents. Though brothers, they would one day choose very different paths.
Let's go to the river! I'd rather build something.
Their choices quietly revealed the people they were becoming. Abel chose a life among the flocks. He cared for living creatures with patience and kindness.
Easy now, little one.
Every creature under his care mattered to him. The hills became his home, and the flock his responsibility. In solitude, he learned gratitude.
Every blessing comes from the Creator.
Abel chose a different path. He worked the earth with determination and strength.
The soil gives only to those who earn it.
Day after day, he transformed the wilderness. His harvest became a source of pride.
Look at what I have built.
Yet deep inside, comparison had already begun.
As the years passed, both brothers began to think about the future. The world before them was vast, yet many questions remained unanswered.
Have you ever wondered what lies ahead for us?
Each brother carried different hopes in his heart.
I think about what I can build, what I can achieve.
Abel's thoughts were simpler.
I only hope to remain grateful for what I have.
Neither brother knew that a great test was approaching.
A time came when both brothers sought to offer thanks to the Creator.
Let your offering reflect what is truly in your heart.
Each would present a gift from the fruits of his labor. The test was not about wealth, but sincerity.
I know exactly what I will bring.
So do I.
The brothers departed to prepare their offerings. Abel returned to his flock. He searched carefully among the animals.
This offering must be worthy.
He found the finest lamb in the flock. It was healthy, beautiful, and precious.
You are my best, and that is why I choose you.
Giving his best filled him with peace. His gift came from gratitude rather than obligation.
Everything I have belongs first to the Creator.
Abel returned to his harvest. His crops had flourished.
These fields are the result of my labor.
Among the harvest were many excellent fruits and grains. Yet a different thought entered his mind.
Why should I give away the very best?
He looked at the finest produce, and then at the lesser portions. The decision revealed what was hidden within.
This should be enough.
He convinced himself he had done what was required.
An offering is an offering.
But sincerity cannot be measured by appearances alone. The day of the offering had arrived. Each brother carried the result of his life's work.
One brought his best with gratitude,
May this offering be pleasing before the Creator.
the other brought what he was willing to spare.
I have brought what is required.
Then both brothers waited. The silence felt endless. Yet their hearts were very different. Then a sign appeared. Abel's offering was accepted. Cain watched in disbelief.
No.
His own offering remained untouched. A seed had been planted. Disappointment soon gave way to resentment. Instead of examining himself, he searched for someone else to blame.
Why him?
His thoughts turned toward his brother. Abel remained unaware of the storm growing within Cain.
What a beautiful day.
The more Cain compared himself, the deeper the wound became. Envy darkened his judgment.
It should have been me.
The battle was no longer outside him. It was taking place within his own heart. At last, the bitterness could no longer remain hidden. Cain confronted his brother.
Your offering was accepted, and mine was rejected.
Anger now spoke louder than reason.
I swear, I will kill you.
Abel answered with calmness.
God accepts only from those who are sincere.
He refused to answer hatred with hatred.
If you raise your hand against me, I will not raise mine against you.
Cain heard the words, but his heart was already closing.
Then your fate is sealed.
The first great tragedy of humanity had begun. Days passed, yet Cain's anger did not fade. The darkness within him continued to grow.
Why should he have what I do not?
One day, the brothers found themselves alone. It was a quiet place.
You seem troubled, brother.
But peace no longer existed in Cain's heart.
Stop calling me brother.
Abel still hoped to calm him.
Anger will only harm you.
Yet Cain had already made his choice. In a moment of blindness, humanity crossed a terrible boundary. The first human life taken by another human. And suddenly, the anger was gone.
What have I done?
Cain stood frozen. He had never seen death before.
Abel? Get up,
There was no answer.
please. Say something.
Silence became his punishment. Fear replaced anger.
What do I do now?
For the first time, he understood loss. Unable to leave his brother behind, he wandered across the land. Day became night, night became day, yet the burden only grew heavier.
I cannot escape what I've done.
The weight he carried was more than physical. He felt completely alone. Then, something unexpected caught his attention. A crow had landed nearby. Abel watched carefully.
What is it doing?
The bird began digging into the earth. Instinct guided the creature. And suddenly, Abel understood.
The earth can receive him.
The answer had been before him all along. Nature had become humanity's first teacher. For the first time, humanity prepared a resting place for one of its own. The grave slowly took shape. At last, the task was.
Forgive me, Abel.
The brother he had envied was now beyond his reach forever. The earth received the first son of mankind, and the first burial was completed. Yet the grave did not bury his guilt. The earth had hidden the body, but not the memory. He finally understood what he had truly lost, not merely a brother, but a part of himself.
I destroyed my own future.
Some wounds remain long after the moment that created them, and some choices can never be undone. The story of Abel and Abel became humanity's first lesson. A lesson about envy and gratitude, about kindness and anger, about creation and destruction, and about the responsibility carried by every human heart. For the struggle between good and evil does not begin in the world around us. It begins within us. And every day, we choose which path to follow.